Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Hi, this is Chris Rossetti, co-owner of YourDailyLocal.com. I understand the importance of free local news in Forest County. After all, my wife Shanessa was born and raised in the county and works in the county. That's how we have added Forest County News to our coverage area and made it easy to find at YourDailyLocal.com/Forest County News. There you'll find Forest County happenings, sports, school information, and much, much more. Again, that's YourDailyLocal.com/Forest County News, your free local source for Forest County news. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network, D9 and 10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Chris Rossetti here alongside Andy Close from East Forest High School as we get ready for a girls matchup between the Brockway Lady Rovers and the Forest Fires. And Andy, a little bit of a surprise quick start for Forest area, 3-1 on the season. You only lost to a powerful North Clarion team.
Yeah, Coach Luke Alex got this team off to a very good start, and of course, Brockway, the defending District 9 champions, a little bit of a retooling year for them. But, Forest off to a great start, and looking forward to what should be a very good game here this evening between these two teams, Forest area and Brockway. My first trip to Forest area to East Forest to do a broadcast, and definitely looking forward to it as we get set to go here. The weather is cold outside, but it's warm inside.
Yeah, today's game being brought to you, as always, by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and you stay for the view. Takeout is available. Call today to place an order or buy a gift card, 724-659-5701, AlleghenyGrill.com. We're inside the Freedom Investment Management pregame show. For all your financial needs, go to freedomwealthcoach.com. We're in the Rehab Center broadcast booth, chiropractors caring for health, therehabcenters.com, with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion and Brookville. Our game stream brought to you by the Computer Guru of Leaper, thecomputerguru.net. And our drive to the game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center, warrentirecenter.com. Let's take a look at both of these teams, Andy. And again, Forest started right here at East Forest by winning the Forest tip-off tournament, wins over Oswego Valley and Youngsville. And, the Youngsville win, not a bad win there for the Lady Fires. And then they went down and beat AC Valley. So, for a program that didn't exist last year, they did not have enough players to play last year. They got to be pretty pleased being 3-1 right now.
Oh, absolutely. Again, great to see them back. You always wonder, as a coach, those tip-off tournaments. Sometimes you're not quite sure to expect. I'm Forest area. I'm sure they were quite unsure of what to expect with not having a team last season. But so far, so good. 3-1 start. I don't think you could have scripted it much better.
Well, one of the things that it doesn't get talked about enough is, West Forest and East Forest have a proud tradition of girls basketball. You look over there on the banner when they were back in District 10 in 2002, they were the Class 1A runners up. West Forest, the Indians under Bob Walkup, won some district championships in District 10 and were District 9 about 12, 13 years ago. Very competitive. Dave Keel, who ended up going up and coaching at Kane and was very successful there, was a highly successful coach here at East Forest. And, the thought process was that maybe there was an opportunity when the two programs got together and combined that they could be really good. They've fallen on some tough times, but also the class sizes are so small, it's hard to get it going. But hopefully Luke Alex, who's a West Forest grad, teaches in the district, can really help maybe bring this program back.
Yeah, and again, you get a little momentum, a little confidence. That can do wonders, for a young team, for a team, as we said, coming back this season. And you mentioned Bob Wakeup, legendary coach. Walkup, excuse me.
That's okay.
I remember some of his teams back when I was in high school, and they were an excellent bunch, always very competitive. And of course, you mentioned Dave Keel. Dave, who went on, I covered a lot of Dave's teams at Kane, always tough, disciplined, well coached. And looks like, 4 games into this new season, looks like they're building something here in Forest area. A lot to be encouraged about.
Yeah, and then when you look at this Brockway team, of course, won their first district title in AA last year in the 50 years of the program. Dick Esposito, Steve Buttery, Kevin Carnahan did a really good job of building this program up. Now, they lost a lot to graduation. They lost Danielle Wood. They lost Selena Buttery. They've come in this year and have struggled a bit. They lost both games in their tournament and then fell to Johnsonburg in a game that they were leading going to the fourth quarter and just ran out of gas with only 8 players. They currently don't have a JV team, thus the reason the 6 o'clock start tonight. But it's the pitfalls of being a small rural school. You're going to have your ups and downs.
Yeah, I was just going to, you stole the words right out of my mouth. And kind of a transcendent senior class for Brockway that graduated. You mentioned Daniel Wood, Selena Buttery. You lose a couple all-district players. I don't care who you are. You're probably going to take a step back next year. And I think, talking to Dick, I think he knew that going into this was kind of going to be a retooling year, especially early on. But I have a feeling they have some athletes here that and it might take some time, but I think this group will develop nicely.
Andy, we're going to step aside, thank some of our sponsors. When we come back, it'll be time for the starting lineups. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Tucked In Farm in Cookesburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Hi, this is Chris Rossetti, co-owner of YourDailyLocal.com. I understand the importance of free local news in Forest County. After all, my wife Shanessa was born and raised in the county and works in the county. That's how we have added Forest County News to our coverage area and made it easy to find at YourDailyLocal.com/Forest County News. There you'll find Forest County happenings, sports, school information, and much, much more. Again, that's YourDailyLocal.com/Forest County News, your free local source for Forest County news.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyink.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Back here at East Forest High School, getting ready for the starting lineups. They're going to start with the visiting team, the Rovers of Brockway, under the direction of Dick Esposito. And they're going to start Sophia Schmader, Maya Freemer, Madeline Schmader. Rihanna Spinda first, and then we have Reagan Gelnet. And now Madeline Schmader. So Sophia Schmader, Madeline Schmader, Maya Freemer, Rena Spinda, and Reagan Gelnet. Excuse me. Jaden Colvin for Forest area. And Elise Torado, Faith Dietrich, Amber Guzzi, and Kendra Carroll. So it'll be Colvin, Torado, Guzzi, Dietrich, and Carroll for the Fires. So we're getting ready here, Andy, for the first quarter. First quarter brought to you by Tucked In Farms. Tucked In Farms, a modern farm event venue in the heart of Cook Forest. TuckedInFarm.com. That's TuckDin farm.com. Call them at 814-316-9399. That's 814-316-9399. Today's game also being brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection, custom-made crates for shipping and beyond. OilCountryCrates.com. So, now, I don't expect a real high-scoring game here, but I think that we've got an opportunity to have a pretty good one.
Two teams take the court. It's like Guzzi will jump for Forest. And Gelnet for Brockway.
So we're ready to get underway here. And it's controlled by Brockway. Here's Gelnet to Schmader. That's Madeline Schmader. Goes inside to Gelnet. Passes in. Nice pass. There was a little bit of a walk. Yep.
Yeah, presence underneath there. I think the threat of a block shot kind of forced that a little bit.
Hey, make Warren County part of your travel plans, Andy. Warren County Visitors Bureau can be found at wcvb.com. So there's a pass by Guzzi that is tracked down right at the line, and now we've got some contact. That should not be over and back. That should have been. Oh, they're going to say that ball goes to Brockway. So they said that it went off of a Forest area player, was not deflected by the Rovers. So it'll be Brockway basketball. Just underway here in the Tucked In Farms first quarter. There's Freemer with the basketball. Gives it to Schmader. Schmader double team back to Freemer. Now back to Schmader. To Gelnet. Gelnet inside. Nice pass. Shot no good. Rebounded by Kendra Carroll for the Fires.
Yeah, if you're Brockway, though, and Coach Dick Esposito, you'll live with that shot. They got a good look there.
And now there's a ball pass that's intercepted by Schmader. That is Sophia Schmader. Layup is good, and Brockway takes a quick 2-0 lead.
Lady Rovers, nice job there, turning defense into offense.
Colvin passes it over to Torado, back to Colvin, then to Guzzi, but back into the hands of Colvin. There's a three-pointer in the air, no good by Guzzi, but the ball's on the ground. Who's going to get it? Gelnet will track it down for Brockway, and here come the Lady Rovers. Schmader to Schmader. It's no good. Sophia Schmader there, the freshman, misses that shot. Torado gives it back to Gelnet. Gelnet, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound comes out, and it'll be fought for. It's on the ground, and we are going to get our first Pizza Hut possession arrow, and that goes to Forest area. Nobody out-pizzas the Hut.
Like what Brockway's doing earlier on in this game, kind of looking to push tempo. They'll maybe get quick shots in transition.
So Rook makes her first appearance for Forest area. Leading scorer on the year, Kaylee Rook. Rook has it quickly, double teamed. There's a jumper, and that's good by Kendra Carroll.
Oh, Fires are on the board.
Tied up at 2 apiece here. Schmader to Schmader. That's Madeline. She thought about the three and instead gives it back to her sister Sophia. Down to Torado. Now to Madeline Schmader. Quickly moves the ball into the hands of Sophia Schmader. Rook knocks it loose. Torado with it now. That is Madeline Schmader to nope, that was actually Dietrich, or not Dietrich, Spinda over there with the basketball. Spinda to Sophia Schmader. Now there's a pass that goes out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover there.
Yeah, and that's just one of those turnovers that come with being a young team.
Today's game being brought to you by Home and Specialty Roofing. Home and Specialty Roofing in Oil City. Call today for an estimate. And now we've got a whistle, and I do believe a foul on Brockway. Oh, no, they're going to call it on Forest area. So that's on Amber Guzzi. Her first, team's first. So substitution for Brockway here coming into the game is Mortimer, Maddie Mortimer in for the first time. Here's a shot, and that's good by Spinda.
Early on, some very good ball movement in the half court from Brockway, leading to good high percentage shots.
Rook with it. Yeah, she's going to get fouled there. It's going to be on Mortimer. Her first, team's first, Tenesta Builder Supply foul. TenestaBuilders.us, your full-service home improvement center with locations in Tenesta and Shippenville. So it'll be Forest area basketball. You're seeing on the screen, for those of you who aren't familiar with East Forest High School, no bleachers on the far side. Scoreboard, only one of them right in the middle here at center court. Here's a three-pointer taken, and missed by Colvin. There's a fight for the loose ball, and Sophie Schmader comes up with it. Sophia Schmader across the timeline, tries to go to Galnet, and her pass is a little too strong.
Maybe so a few early turnovers again from Brockway, but again, looking to push it off of a Forest area miss.
Across the timeline, here's Rook with it, gives it over to Guzzi. And then that pass is intercepted by Sophia Schmader, who's got at least 3 steals already, Andy. Here's Galnet. Galnet inside, and then she's going to get called for the travel. Once again, make Warren County part of your travel plans. We're going to get a 30-second timeout here called by Forest area. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Back here after that Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout, it'll be Forest area basketball. 3:58 the play here in the first quarter, brought to you by Tucked In Farms. Colvin will bring it across the timeline. Colvin drives. Colvin all the way to the rim. No good. Rebounded by Galnet, and then Guzzi ties her up, and we're going to get another Pizza Hut possession arrow. This time it's in favor of the Brockway Rovers. Nobody out pizzas the Hut. Pizza Hut in DuBois, Brookville, Clarion, just to name 3 of their locations.
A good strong take there to the rim coming out of the timeout there. I like that for Forest.
Schmader with it, gives it inside to Galnet. Galnet shot up, no good, rebounded by Guzzi. Guzzi gets it into the hands of Colvin, who brings it across the timeline. Back to Guzzi, looks for Rook. Rook tries to make a move. Ball's on the ground. It's fought for. She's rolling around. Yeah, she's going to get called for a travel. You too can make Warren County part of your travel plans. Warren County Visitors Bureau. Another substitution here. Teresa Dando checking in for the Fires. Framorelli sales and service substitution. Framorelli.com. Great used cars in Brockway. Also check out Morelli's Family Restaurant. Sophia Schmader tries to go across to her sister, and Rook stepped in front of it, but then Madeline Schmader takes it back away for Brockway. It's a double turn over there. Here's Galnet. Galnet over to Spinda. Spinda's going to put a jumper up. It is long. Sophia Schmader tried to step in to pull up the rebound, but it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Forest area basketball. With the basketball, Rook gives it over. There's a jumper on the way from Carroll. No good. Rebound to Brockway, and here's Sophia Schmader. Schmader to Spinda. Spinda has a little trouble with it. Does corral it. Now throws it out to Madeline Schmader. Madeline Schmader, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound comes long, and whose basketball is going to be? It is going to be...
Stay with Brockway.
They're going to say Brockway basketball. And now checking in for the Rovers is Mallory Smith. Brockway without Kalina Powell tonight. Great volleyball player playing some AAU volleyball. There's a steal there by Dando. Gets it in the hands of Rook, who will bring it across the timeline for Forest area. Colvin then travels.
We're going to get Grace Flick checking in for Forest.
And we're going to get a timeout called here by Brockway, and we'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network. Hi, this is Chris Rossetti, co-owner of YourDailyLocal.com. I understand the importance of free local news in Forest County. After all, my wife Shanessa was born and raised in the county and works in the county. That's how we have added Forest County News to our coverage area and made it easy to find at YourDailyLocal.com/Forest County News.
There you'll find Forest County happenings, sports, school information, and much, much more. Again, that's yourdailylocal.com/Forest County News, your free local source for Forest County news.
Back here after that Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. Hey, when your plumbing, heating, or air conditioning takes a timeout, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning get you running again. LutonsPlumbing.com. So Forest area basketball after the timeout. Into the corner. That is Smith. Blocked there by Rook into the hands of Guzzi.
Good defense by Rook.
Now the ball is stolen there by Schmader. Now we're going to get a foul on Colvin. That's probably a good foul there, Andy, as it slowed down what would have been a fast break for the Lady Rovers.
Yep, just the second team foul.
So now checking in for as we figured, Andy, points at a premium here.
Yep, tight, low-scoring ball game to this point.
Nice defense there by Guzzi. Knocks it out of bounds. Schmader inside to Smith, and she's going to lose it out of bounds.
Good idea, though. Nice entry pass. Smith just unable to corral it.
So quickly come back the Fires. Guzzi into the hands, and now it's kicked around. I do think that went off of Brockway. It did. So to remain Forest area basketball with 1:19 to play here in quarter number one. Well, inbounded to Dando. She's looking around, finds Rook. Rook gets it to Flick. Flick's jumper is good, and we're tied up at 4.
There's some good offense from Forest area. A few turnovers early in the game, though, but that time got the shot they wanted.
Schmader quickly back the other way, off the glass, no good, but they're going to call a foul and give Schmader 2 shots from the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line. That was a late foul call there. We're going to get Dando with it. That's going to be her first, team third.
First trip to the line for either team tonight.
So looking to build upon their 4 points is Madeline Schmader at the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line, TenestaBuilders.us. That shot is up, and it hits the thing. That shouldn't count. That should not count. It hit the, oh my goodness. That shot should not count, Andy. Did you see it hit
I did.
It hit the standard. That shot should not have counted. Second one, no good. Rebounded by Forest area. So they got away with one there. The Lady Rovers did, as that ball hit the standard, and that is a dead ball at that point in time. Now we're going to get a foul here on Brockway. It's going to be on Mallory Smith, her first, team second. Now we're going to get Spinda checking back in for the Lady Rovers, and Smith checks out. I don't know how you missed that. There's a layup attempt, no good by Guzzi, and the ball's going to go out of bounds off of.
Colvin tried to save it there for Forest, but to no avail.
So Sophia Schmader will bring it across the timeline. Gives it to Schmader, now to Galnett. Galnett loses it. Here's a jumper by Mortimer. No good. Galnett the rebound back into the hands of Mortimer. Goes into Galnett. Galnett is going to step out of bounds.
I think that was Rook there, got a piece of that initial shot attempt. Good defense from the Fires, or from the Bears, excuse me.
You know, Andy, not to harp on it, but this game could be a really close game, and that point could mean something.
Oh, it sure could.
Here's a three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebounded by Dando. Her shot no good. Guzzi has her shot partially blocked. Dando, ball's on the ground, picked up by Sophia Schmader. Sophia Schmader quickly ahead to Madeline Schmader with 6 seconds to play. Sophia Schmader, three-pointer in the air. It's good. Oh, what a big shot there by Sophia Schmader to give Brockway an 8-4 lead at the end of quarter number one.
Yeah, big-time shot there from Schmader. Like you said, points at a premium. That's a big shot at the end of a quarter.
So at the end of the first quarter, it is 8-4 in favor of Brockway. We'll be back after these messages. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back here as we head to the second quarter. Second quarter brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. Get that season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club.
Rook to inbound here. Very impressed with their defense in the opening quarter.
HunterStation.com, by the way, Andy, if you want to pick up now we get another walk. You too can make Warren County part of your travel plans. Warren County Visitors Bureau at WCVB.net. So, good Christmas gift to a golfer in your life. Here's a three-pointer put up in the air, and that's good by Freemer.
Well, back-to-back threes from the Lady Rovers. The end of the first quarter, start the second. Open this game up a little bit.
It's a 7-0 run brought to you by Holman's Specialty Roofing. This run is being built by Holman Specialty Roofing. Here's a three-pointer put up by Forsyth. Rook the rebound. She puts it back. Much-needed basket for the Lady Fires.
Yeah, Rook doing it on the offensive end at that time. Nice offensive rebound and putback.
And now Schmader throws it away. Sophia Schmader, that is. So now a chance for the Fires to stabilize some things here after that quick 7-0 run by Brockway. Brockway looking to play what looks like a 3-2 zone there, Andy.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Carroll trapped in the corner, picked it up, and now it's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay, I do believe, Forest area basketball.
Yeah, nice trap there in the corner by Brockway. Almost forced the turnover.
Ball's inbounded to Guzzi. Guzzi's shot is in and out. No good. Geln at the rebound. And she'll hand it off to Sophia Schmader. Schmader, the freshman, gives it off to her sister, but she kicks it, but is able to get it back. Here's Spinda with the layup, and good.
Nice pass. Set that up.
Here's a shot by Rook, and now she's coming alive with a couple of baskets here in the second quarter, brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club, just south of Tonesta.
Yep. Game's starting to open up a little bit on the offensive
Now
end.
Gilnett on the ground, picking it up, and now we're going to get a hold called. Oh, no, they're not going to. Who are they call? Yeah, okay, they're calling it on Gilnett. I was like, there's no way they get that one on Forest area, right?
Correct, as Rook will inbound. Colvin.
Not sure there was really a hold there either way you look at it, Andy. I'd have been okay with them just letting Forest area pick up the basketball. Now Schmader deflects Colvin's pass, but Guzzi with it. Guzzi hands it off. Now it goes inside to Dietrich, back over to Carroll. Carroll with the two-pointer. Kendra Carroll's got 4 points, and it's a 3-point game. 13-10, Brockway out in front. Schmader to Toronto, and then stepping in and creating that was Guzzi, and here's Colvin on a break. Colvin drives the lane, no good though. Rebounded by Guzzi, and she'll be fouled and go to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair.
Nice job by Guzzi trailing on that fast break. She'll get a trip to the free throw line as a reward.
It'll be the 40, or going on 20, Schmader. That'll be her first. So at the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line, Amber Guzzi trying to build upon the 10 points here. The Forest area has. She misses the first one, though. TonestaBuilders.us, Andy, your full service home improvement center. I'd say my father-in-law used it extensively when he was redoing his bathroom, as that shot is missed. Rebounded by Brockway. Here come the Lady Rovers across the timeline. Madeline Schmader gives it off to her sister, Sophia Schmader. Sophia looking, hands it to Spinda. Spinda, jumper on the way. It's good.
That's a smooth-looking jump shot there from Spinda.
Spinda's got 6.
Rovers lead by 5. Little jumper is good there by Faith Dietrich. So after a low-scoring first quarter, offense is heated up here. Started late in that first quarter and has just continued into the second. Here's Galnett with it off to Schmader. Schmader thought about the 3. Guzzi knocks it away. Now Spinda again from the same place. This time too long and rebounded by Rook. Rook, though, didn't see coming from behind Madeline Schmader. She'll knock it out of bounds. It will remain, though, Forest area basketball. Checking in for Brockway, Zoe Pahala. Colvin across the timeline for the Fires. There's a layup attempt by Dietrich that's no good, and then the ball is knocked away from Schmader. It'll go Brockway basketball. Today's game being brought to you by Framarelli Sales in Service in Brockway. Framarelli.com for a great used car. Also check out Morelli's Family Restaurant. Andy, you and I have had a chance to do that a couple times. The Schmader three-pointer, that's another one.
Boy, Brockway getting hot from deep.
They've got 3 threes in this game, and they lead 18-12. Those threes, the difference right now for the Lady Rovers. Colvin's going to get fouled there. That, I believe, is going to be on Sophia Schmader. It is.
Yeah, just a tad too aggressive there from Schmader.
Her first, team 5th. So Forest area inbounds it. Sophia Schmader knocks that pass down. Now Guzzi has her three-pointer partially blocked. I think that went off of Rook.
It did.
It did. They took a second to figure it out, but they finally did get it right. On here now, we've got a discussion at the table. As now we're going to look over the book. I do have 18-12. So they're going to check Smith back in here once this comes through, but definitely have 18-12, Andy.
Yep. And
so
again,
they're gonna have a discussion here between the officials as they try to figure out what's going on, but I don't know if it's a score issue, a foul issue. So it's I guess we've got it decided that it is 18-12, which is again what we have in multiple places. So,
yep.
Hey, Andy, you saw that at a tournament game you were at, Otto Elger Bradford. If they had looked at the book, Bradford would have won in regulation when they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
It's the book is a lot more important than people realize. It's almost as important as the players playing in some ways. If you don't get that right, it could be trouble.
Oh, nice hands there by Guzzi.
Now we're going to get a lot of contact. What are we going to get here? We're going to get a jump ball called, and on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, it remains Brockway ball. Nobody out pizzas the putt. PizzaHut.com. Brockway, Brookville, Clarion. So Madeline Schmader will trigger here for the Lady Rovers. Gets it to her sister, Sophia. Sophia gets it to Tirado. Tirado three-pointer in the air, no good. Great positioning there, though, by Madeline Schmader on the rebound, and then ends up throwing the ball away, but now we're going to get another Pizza Hut possession arrow situation. This time, the basketball goes back to Forest area. Hey, nobody out pizzas the putt. PizzaHut.com. Galnett will check back in as Pahala checks out for Brockway. Colvin will bring it across the timeline for the Forest Fires. Rook with it. Rook, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Galnett. There was some contact, no call made. Madeline Schmader will bring it across the timeline for Brockway. Schmader to Schmader. Sophia Schmader, jumper, no good. Rebound brought away there by Rook. That was a really good shot. She's worried about the shoe being off, and they're counting. Oh, my. give Rook the credit for, hey, worried about the shoe off of her opponent, but they don't really care in that case. Now it's knocked out of bounds and it'll remain.
Nice hands there from Sophia Schmader.
I mean, you like the sportsmanship.
Yeah, oh, yeah, love it.
but unfortunately, they were counting on her. By that, I mean the officials were counting. As now we're going to get a couple of substitutions here. As Torado and Dietrich return for the Fires. Inside the Hunter Station Golf Club's second quarter right now, 18-12, Brockway in the lead. They've led since late in quarter number one. Rook to Dietrich. Dietrich loses the basketball, and now we're going to get a late foul. That was a good foul, but it was a late call. It is on Colvin. That's going to be 2 on her. Will they leave her in right now? Luke Alex looks like he's going to. Here's Madeline Schmader. Thought about the 3. Instead goes over to Torado. Back to Madeline Schmader. Inside to Smith. Paul was kicked out of bounds. The Forest soccer team co-ops with North Clarion. They have a pretty good soccer team, but I don't think that this is that sport right now, Andy. Schmader with it. Goes inside to Gelnet. Gelnet walked, but wasn't called as she hopped her feet. That ball is knocked out of bounds. Brockway will re-inbound the basketball here. 3-pointer on the way by Schmader. No good. Long rebound is won by Colvin. Colvin will slow things down. Hands it to Guzzi. Guzzi will go into the corner to Torado and back to Colvin. Colvin thinks about the 3. She's going to take it. It's going to be too strong. Dietrich fighting for the rebound. We're going to get another Pizza Hut possession arrow, and that one goes back in favor of Brockway. Nobody out Pizza Hut. PizzaHut.com.
A couple substitutions here for Brockway. Maddie Mortimer checking into the game, as well as Spinda checking back in.
Bringing across the timeline is Sophia Schmader. Goes to Mortimer, and then that ball was knocked away back into Mortimer. Here's Gelnet with it. Gelnet tries to throw it, and Guzzi steps in front. Now she's going to get fouled.
Yep.
They're going to get Madeline Schmader with that. If they do, that's going to be her second.
But again, I think a good foul would stop the Guzzi fast break.
They are getting her with that. That is her second. Will Dick Esposito roll with her? He's going to try to get a substitution in, but maybe not. Here's Colvin with it. Colvin to Rook. Rook looks it over. Rook goes over to... That is Guzzi with the basket and the arm. So she's going to get a chance for an old school 3-point play here from the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line as the Fires try to build upon their 14 points. TonestaBuilders.us, your full. Yeah, I'll let you take that, Andy.
Free throws up and good.
On the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line. Tonesta Builder Supply on top of the Dam Hill. That would be the Tonesta Dam Hill. And here's a steal by Guzzi. And now she's going to go, and they're going to call her for the charge.
Be team foul number 5.
It's going to be her second, too. Bunch of substitutions coming back here for both sides. All right. Clock set here again, Andy, right? 3-pointer by Schmader. It's good. 4th triple by the Lady Rovers. 2nd by Madeline Schmader. Back to a 6-point lead. Inside, Rook has her shot partially blocked. Fight for the rebound. Flick is down there. And coming away with it is Sophia Schmader. Gets to Madeline Schmader with 1 minute and 7 seconds to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. Schmader looks it over, finds a player, and then gets it back. And now it's on the ground and into the hands of Mortimer. And now to Sophia Schmader. Sophia Schmader throws up a wild shot. Rebounded by by Kendra Carroll. Across the timeline comes Forest area. That's Amber Guzzi. Guzzi goes into Rook. Rook made a nice move there to lay it up and in.
Well, I've been very impressed with her on both ends of the court tonight.
Boy, that was a nice power move there by Kaylee Rook. Inside, nice pass. That shot is off the mark, though. But there is going to be a foul on the play. It's going to be on Flick, and that's going to send Madeline Schmader to the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. 22 seconds to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. Schmader 1 for 2. She had that one hit high that shouldn't have counted, but did. That one, it hit the standard, and they counted it when they shouldn't have. Missed that one, so she'll get a second one here. That's the builders.us. Second shot is up. Second shot is good.
Mallory Smith will check back in for Brockway, as will Maya Freemer.
So with 20 seconds to go, Guzzi brings it across the timeline for Forest area, down 5. Inside to Rook. Rook off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for, and we're going to get a tie up, I do believe, and it's going to stay Forest area basketball with 11.3 seconds to go here on the Pizza Hut possession arrow. Nobody out-pizzas the Hut. Inbound, here's a three-pointer in the air by Toronto. No good. Rook, though, the rebound. Put back, no good. And Spinda gets it, and now we're going to get another jump ball with 3.3 seconds to go. And so that's actually big if you're Forest area, because now you might get the ball to start quarter number 3 where it looked like you weren't. Schmader with 2 seconds. She's going to have to put up a half-court shot. She does, but it's going to be nowhere near. And the first half comes to an end with Brockway leading Forest area 22-17. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tenesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Welcome back. Here we're at halftime of this girls basketball game with 22-17 Brockway in the lead. It's time for our Potter County Family Campground halftime show. Open year round and located in Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. Let's take a look, Andy, at our rehab center statistics. With 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. Check them out online at therehabcenter.com. Been about the 3 ball for Brockway. They've hit 4 of them. Madeline Schmader has a pair, and she has 8 points. Sophia Schmader has hit 1. She's got 5. Rihanna Spinda has 6 points, and Maya Freemer 3 for the Lady Rovers. For the Forest Fires, Kaylee Rook has 6 points, 4 points to Kendrick Carroll, 3 for Amber Guzzi, 2 for Faith Dietrich, and 2 for Grace Flick. So your impressions of that first half, and
it's funny. It started out kind of like we thought it would, points at a premium, tight defensive game, and then really opened up in the second quarter. I think Brockway, when you see that first 3-pointer sometimes go down, sometimes that can be kind of a floodgate, and I think that was certainly the case for Brockway and Forest area. Second chance opportunities. I've been very impressed with Rook, again, offensively and defensively. She showed off a couple of nice moves there in the post. And Colvin, steady hand at the point guard position. So I think it's just one of those things where you see the ball go in the basket a few times. That kind of opens up the flow of the game offensively for both teams. And I think that's what you saw there in the second quarter. But for the most part, very well played. It's been tight the whole way through, very competitive as we thought it would be. And I expect the second half to be more of the same. These two teams appear to be very evenly matched.
No question. And we're going to step aside here, Andy. When we come back, we'll get you ready for the second half. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Hi, this is Chris Rossetti, co-owner of YourDailyLocal.com. I understand the importance of free local news in Forest County. After all, my wife Shanessa was born and raised in the county and works in the county. That's how we have added Forest County News to our coverage area and made it easy to find at yourdailylocal.com/Forest County News. There you'll find Forest County happenings, sports, school information, and much, much more. Again, that's yourdailylocal.com/Forest County News, your free local source for Forest County news.
Back here at East Forest High School, Andy Close alongside Chris Rossetti. I am Chris, he is Andy, and 22-17, Brockway in the lead here at halftime. We're inside the Potter County Family Campground halftime show. Time for our All-American Awards and Engraving. Keys to the second half. All-American Awards and Engraving. We'll put almost anything on almost everything. AllamericanHQ.com.
Yeah, I think, first of all, we saw Brockway kind of get hot from behind the three-point line. I think forced their ability, to extend their defense and really get out on Brockway shooters will be key in the second half for them. And then for Brockway, take care of the basketball. They had some, turnovers early in the ball game, kind of cleaned it up more in the second quarter. I think, again, another part of the reason why the offense flowed a little more freely there in the second. But taking care of the basketball, I think, critical for a young, and that's always tough for a young team, but especially critical for Brockway here in the second half.
Those are your keys to the second half, brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. We'll step aside. When we come back, it'll be time for third quarter action.
Mr. Rossetti here to tell you a little bit about All-American Awards and Engraving in Chippenville. When I first met Jim Carroll in 2006, All-American Awards and Engraving was just getting started. Since then, the company has grown into the area's premier shop for embroidery, screen printing, and engraving, graphic design work, and personalized gift ideas. As Jim has always said, they'll put almost anything on almost everything, and they really do mean that. Give them a call today at 814-782-6264.
Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399. Flatbreads, strombolis, Italian specials, pizzas, salads, and hoagies are just some of the delicious items you'll find at Glasstown Pizzeria on 5th Avenue in Brockway. Open 7 days a week until 9. Glasstown Pizzeria is where friendly people come to eat excellent food made by great people at an affordable price. Check out the menu at glasstownpizzapa.com or call today to place an order at 814-265-0020. Glasstown Pizza, a slice of the good life. Back here at East Forest, about 20 seconds left in halftime as we get ready for the Icy Ink. Third quarter, Icy Ink. Be cool, wear Icy. ICYYInc.com. I want to remind people today's game being brought to you by Daddy's in Clarion. You never have to worry about what you're going to dish out for dinner when you go to Daddy's in Clarion. Facebook.com/Daddy's Clarion.
All right, let's get it rolling. A good first half. Looking forward to more of the same here in the second. Got a tight one. Brockway leading by 5 to start the third quarter.
Forest area will start the quarter with the basketball. Rook is out there with Colvin, Guzzi, Dietrich, and Carroll, it looks like. Here's a three-pointer by Guzzi, no good. Rebounded by Sophia Schmader. She's out there with Spinda, Madeline Schmader, Freemer, and Gelnet for Brockway. Three-pointer. Oh, that was a rainbow shot. Trying to make some rain happen there, I think, Andy, was Freemer. Little short on the rainbow shot. Pot of gold at the end. Here's Guzzi. Guzzi, no good, but she's going to get fouled, and I do believe that's going to be 2 shots. It is.
Yep. And that's that'll drive you nuts as a coach, foul a jump shooter like that.
Yeah, that'll be the first on Freemer. And Amber Guzzi to the free throw line to shoot a pair. That's the Builder Supply free throw line. And Dick Esposito can't believe that the foul was on the shot. I'm not sure what else it could have been on. Guzzi's shot is up, and it is good. She'll get a second one from the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line, TennesseeBuilders.us. Second shot is up. Second shot is also good. So Forest area back within 3 here at 22-19. Remember, Brockway blew a lead going to the fourth quarter against Johnsonburg on Thursday. I do believe that was Thursday and not Wednesday, Andy. There's a jumper way off the mark by Schmader, rebounded by Rook. Now a chance for the Fires to get this game back tied up or get within 1. Colvin gives it off to Rook. Rook looks in, tries to go inside to Dietrich, and stepping in front was Gelnet for the steal for Brockway. Here come the Lady Rovers back the other way. Schmader looks around. Schmader looking inside to Gelnet. Over now to Freemer. Now to Sophia Schmader. Sophia Schmader picks up her dribble, gives it to Madeline Schmader inside to Gilnet. Gilnet double team back out to Madeline Schmader. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound tips around and into the hands of Amber Guzzi. Guzzi across the timeline for Forest area. Try to pass to Colvin, who didn't come for it. Schmader does. Sophia, that is. She misses it, though, and Guzzi on the rebound the other way. It was a bit of a lazy pass, Andy, but Colvin, I thought, could have come to it a little quicker, too.
Absolutely.
There's 3-pointer in the air by Guzzi. No good. Rook going to try to track it down. She does, but she saves it inbounds to Gilnet, and Gilnet will get it into Sophia Schmader. Schmader across the timeline. She wants the 3. She walked.
Yeah, just maybe a little too eager to get that shot up. As Smith will check back into the game, Mallory Smith.
You know what can be part of your travel plans, though, Andy, is Warren County.
Absolutely.
The Struthers Theater there, right by your place, pretty good place to go take in a show sometimes.
It's a fantastic place. I highly recommend it if you get in the area.
Here's Guzzi. Guzzi off the pass, no good. Rebound fought for, and we're going to get a tie-up, and on the Pizza possession arrow, it goes to the Brockway Lady Rovers.
And Brockway still looking for their first points of the second half, 2.5 minutes in.
So Schmader will inbound to Schmader. That's Madeline Schmader with the basketball for the Lady Rovers. She brings it across the timeline, looks things over, passes it over to Sophia Schmader. On the ground, picked up by Dietrich on the steal for Forest area. Here comes Rook across the timeline for the Fires. Rook to Guzzi. Guzzi, little running jumper, no good, gets her own rebound, and she'll be fouled and go to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair.
Yeah, and again, her second trip to the Tonesta Builder free throw line here in the third quarter. Just good aggressive play, that time following her own shot.
Spinda called for the foul, so trying to build upon the 19 points here from the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line is Guzzi. Her first free throw is up and rattles in and out. She'll get a second one, though. That one also misses and rebounded by Smith. Ball's on the ground, though, and Guzzi comes up with the steal. Now she's going to lay it up. No good. Rebounded by Sophia Schmader. Now we're going to get a foul on, I do believe this is going to be on Guzzi, and if it is, that's going to be her third.
Yep, just a little too aggressive there.
Fine. That's kind of like that frustration foul there, Andy.
Yep.
And, she was frustrated by the fact that she missed the 2 free throws, and then after the steal missed the shot. And it's not a real good third foul, though. Schmader from just inside the arc. Madeline, no good. Rebound will be knocked out of bounds, I guess, by Smith there. So Colvin will take it across the timeline. Colvin looks things around. Now we're going to get a bump foul. That's not much of a foul there, but just got enough of the body there was Schmader, Madeline, and now that's 3 on her. And hate to pick up your third foul like that. Here's Rook with it. Rook inside. Rook jumper on the way. No good. Rebounded there by Carroll. Shot up. No good. On the ground. Fighting for it is Guzzi. And we're going to get another tie-up. And now the Pizza Hut possession arrow in favor of Forest area. Hey, nobody out-pizzas the Hut. But it's a good thing Pizza Hut's not giving away free pizzas for every one of our tie-ups tonight, Andy, because they might not have much left. And now there's a pass, bad pass, throwing away, and then Dietrich just lets Schmader go around her, but Colvin does a great job getting back to slow things down. Schmader's shot, that's going to go.
A whole lot going on that play, but at the end of it, Schmader has an opportunity to complete a 3-point play.
Started out with a bad pass, and then Dietrich just didn't do a very good job of picking her up. She watched her blow right by her, and as good as Colvin was to get back, it just didn't end up as Dietrich ends up getting called for the foul. Basket is good. It's 24-19, and that free throw is no good. Dietrich is able to pick up the rebound, though. But Brockway scoring in transition there. Here's Rook with it. Rook Throws it over to Guzzi. Guzzi to Colvin. Colvin back to Guzzi. Guzzi looks things over. Give it to Carroll, and then Guzzi has it taken away by Sophia Schmader. Turnover starting to mount up here for the Fires. Sophia Schmader gives it to Spinda. Spinda, three-pointer in the air. It's good. Well, they're saying it's only a 2, Andy.
Yep, I think that's the right call. It looked like her foot was on the line.
I missed that. Good job there by Andy. And now Schmader with the steal on the other end, and now an opportunity to go up double digits. Here is Brockway. Across the timeline comes Madeline Schmader, but Brockway's going to call time. At the 3:24 mark, we'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Back here at Forest Area High School after that Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning full-time out taken by Brockway. Lady Rovers up 7, 26-19. Forest Area gotten back within 3 and now pushing it back to a 7-point lead. The Lady Rovers, who have led since late in quarter number 1. Madeline Schmader over to Spinda. Spinda puts up a 3. No good, and it's going to go over the backboard. It'll be Forest Area ball. Rook has to jump up onto the stage to pick that ball up.
No, shot didn't go down, but a good play coming out of the timeout to get the open look at the 3 there for Brockway.
Not the only gym in District 9 with a stage, Andy. Union, West Forest has one. Just off the top of my head.
I believe Austin does as well.
I've never been to Austin.
Yep.
Here's a steal by Spinda. Or no, I'm sorry, that's not Spinda. That is Pohala with the steal. Across the timeline comes Schmader. Gives it off to Spinda. They're going to give her that shot. This time she doesn't take it. Thought about it again. Gives it to Pohala. Now to Schmader. Schmader inside the Gillnet. Now to Spinda. Spinda looks things over. Spinda to Pohala, and her pass almost intercepted by Guzzi, but Spinda comes up with it, and then Rook knocks it out of bounds.
Yep, nice job there by Rook just to kind of poke the ball away there.
Tirado checking back in for Forest Area. Today's game being brought to you by Fran Morelli Sales and Service in Brockway, franmorelli.com, by Daddy's in Clarion. Still looking for our Daddy's assist of the game. There's a three-pointer on the way. No good. Spinda with the rebound, but she knocks it into the hands of Guzzi. And Schmader with the steal for Brockway. She's been really active defensively. Throws it ahead to her sister Madeline. And then Guzzi tries to stop in there and steal it, but it's going to go out of bounds. It'll remain Forest Area basketball.
What Guzzi is quick. She's got her hands at quite a few deflections here tonight.
Sophia Schmader to Madeline Schmader. Madeline Schmader into the corner to Pohala. Back to Madeline Schmader. Looks for Spinda. That pass is too far. Colvin will track it down for Forest Area. Gets it inside to Guzzi. Guzzi has her shot blocked by Schmader. So Sophia Schmader blocks it to sister Madeline, who wants to run. Sophia Schmader off the Spinda. Spinda three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound on the ground. Who's got it? Pohala does. But then she has it knocked away, and then picking the basketball, I do believe, was Rook, and we're going to get a foul on. We're going to get Sophia Schmader with that foul, I guess. It's going to be her second.
Becca Wagner checking into the game for Forest Area.
Back across the timeline comes Guzzi. Guzzi's pass was too hard, intended for Toronto. Now, forced area, Brockway. About the third opportunity to go to 9 or 10 points here with the lead. Inside to Sophia Schmader. Her shot. Oh, they're going to bail her out there, Andy.
Schmader will go to the line for a pair.
They're going to get, well, they're not sure who they're going to get. They have no idea who the foul's on. They're going to get 40 on the foul. That is Dando. So it'll be 2 shots for Sophia Schmader, her first trip to the free throw line today. The Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line. Dad Corey works at the Clarion Tenesta Builders, the one in Shippenville. She makes that first one. TenestaBuilders.us. Smith will check back in, as will Carroll for Forest Area, Smith for Brockway. It's now 27-19. Sophia Schmader with the second one coming. Nothing but net, and it's 28-19. 9-point lead, biggest of the game for the Lady Rovers. I think they were up 6 or 8 going to that fourth quarter, though, against Johnsonburg. Three-pointer by Guzzi. No good. Rebounded there by Pahala. Schmader across the timeline with under a minute to play now. Andy, call this for me.
That shot no good. Rebound, offensive rebound to the Rovers.
With it was Schmader. Now gives it to Pahala, back to Schmader. Inside to Smith.
And Smith gets hammered on the way up. She'll go to the Tenesta Builders Supply free throw line for a pair.
So Mallory Smith will get her first 2.
Chance to extend the lead to double digits here for Brockway.
Again, they're looking around like they didn't know who they called the foul on. They're going to get it on 40 again. That's twice now that Dando's been called for fouls where they weren't sure who it was. So Smith to shoot 2. It's going to roll around. A lot of noise, but it counts just the same, and it's a double-digit lead for Brockway at 29-19. She'll get a second one here. This one is up. This one is too strong. But Gilnett there for the rebound for the Rovers. Spinda with it. Spinda is going to get fouled. They're not going to give her shots there, are they?
I don't, but I think I was on the floor reaching.
Yeah, no shots. And they're going to get Toronto with a foul. 37 seconds left. Inside to Gilnett. Gilnett, good.
Nice pass.
And now Brockway has opened up a 12-point lead here over Forest Area, 31-19. Flyers have yet to hit a basket in this quarter. 3 free throws, they're only scoring. Or 2 free throws, they're only scoring. Ball's on the ground. With it is Guzzi. Guzzi shot off the side of the net. Schmader with it with 8 seconds. Down to 5. Schmader with 4. Schmader, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound. Schmader, that shot should not count. It won't. And the quarter comes to an end. It's 31-19 Brockway at the end of 3 quarters. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, this is Chris Rossetti, co-owner of YourDailyLocal.com. I understand the importance of free local news in Forest County. After all, my wife Shanessa was born and raised in the county and works in the county. That's how we have added Forest County News to our coverage area and made it easy to find at YourDailyLocal.com/Forest County News. There you'll find Forest County happenings, sports, school information, and much, much more. Again, that's YourDailyLocal.com/Forest County News, your free local source for Forest County news. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Going to the fourth quarter, brought to you by yourdailylocal.com/Forest County News, your place for free Forest County News. That's yourdailylocal.com/Forest County News. So on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, it will be Brockway basketball. Nobody out pizzas the Hut. PizzaHut.com. Pizza Hut, Clarion, DuBois, Brookville, just to name a few of their locations. Spinda jumper on the way, no good. Rebounded though by Sophia Schmader. Spinda again shoots, no good. This time Schmader has it go off of her, out of bounds. So Colvin brings it across the timeline. Forest area still looking for its first bucket of the second half. They've scored 2 points, both on free throws by Guzzi. Here's Rook with it. Rook hands it off to Carroll. Carroll gives it back to Colvin, now to Rook. Rook into the corner. There is Flick. Down to Dietrich. Colvin, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebounded by Rook, though. Rook's put back too strong. Rebounded by Spinda. Quick pass to Schmader. In and out of her hands. Here's Spinda with it. Spinda finds Madeline Schmader. Madeline Schmader. And now we're going to get a travel, I do believe. Yeah, they're going to get Spinda. Or was it Pahala? Either way, hey, Warren County can be in your travel plans. WCVB.net/events for Warren County events, brought to you by the Warren County Visitors Bureau. Across the timeline, that's going to be tipped out of bounds by those active hands of Sophia Schmader. She is very active defensively, Andy.
Very much so. Got a lot of deflections here tonight.
Rook with it. I feel like they should be posting Rook up a little bit more than they are right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, it kind of stagnated offensively. I think they need to get her going.
Colvin back to Rook. Rook thought about the three, pulls it down. Here's a jumper on the way by Carroll. No good. Rebounded by Pahala, who's gotten them a really nice job rebounding since she's come in here. Across the timeline. Schmader to Schmader. Back to Schmader. That's Sophia Schmader. Now to Madeline Schmader. And now we're going to get a timeout called by Dick Esposito with 6:20 to play here. And we will take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. So after that Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout, it'll be Brockway ball. When you're heating, it takes a timeout. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, you get it running again, lutonsplumbing.com. Gilnet will now take a long three, no good. And Rook will box out and make sure that Schmader can't get there for the rebound. It'll go over to Forest area. Not sure that's really the shot you want up 12 out of the timeout.
No, she was open, but I think there was a reason she was open for that shot.
It's going to be over here on the sideline, making sure they get the ball inbound in the right place. Colvin will bring it across the timeline. Gives it off to Rook. He has a little trouble with it at first, but gets it back. Now she's going to drive. Then she dribbles it off her foot and stolen by who else? Schmader. But now it's given away with Dietrich taking it away. Now three-pointer by Colvin in the air. No good. That hit the standard and wasn't called either, Andy. That should have been a dead ball.
Yep,
that's twice now we've missed it on that end. Schmader with the basketball. Bahala back to Schmader. Now to Sophia Schmader. Oh, good job there by Guzzi to take it away. Guzzi will think about tracking it down, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be Forest area basketball over there in front of what looks like a goal for a gym game of some sort, soccer or hockey or something. That was a dangerous inbounds pass there by Carroll, but she ends up with the basketball back to Colvin, now to Guzzi. Guzzi shot up, no good. Rebounded by Guzzi. She'll bring it back out, gives it to Colvin. Colvin looks things over. Colvin gives it to Rook. Rook dribbles in, has it knocked away, and now we're going to get a foul, I do believe, on Brockway. Team foul number 5 on the Lady Rovers, and it is on. Who'd that call that on, Andy? They called it on Galnet, her third. Ball's into Guzzi, now to Rook. Rook jumper on the way. It's good at the 5:11 mark here of quarter number 4. Forest Area finally has its first basket of the second half to get back within 10. So I guess there's 2 ways to look at it. You're down 10, but you're only down 10. Jumper no good now, and rebound goes out to Carroll and gets it to Colvin. I mean, again, you don't like being down 10, but you went a quarter plus 3 minutes without scoring a basket, and then a wild shot there by Rook. Got to have a better offensive possession, though, if you're the Fires there.
I think Brockway will be content to run clock here, get a good shot.
Well, they haven't shown that yet, Andy, so I'll believe it when I see it. Here's Spindo with it. Has it knocked away from her, and
we'll stay with Brockway as Mallory Smith will check back in.
Pahala checks back out after giving them some great minutes in there off the bench, especially rebounding. They're trying to get her to come to the right place. Just give her the basketball and let her inbound it. There's Schmader, back to Schmader. Madeline Schmader to Sophia Schmader. Sophia Schmader will get fouled, and she will go to the Tennis Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair.
Schmader's played a good ball game on both ends of the court here tonight for Brockway.
She's got 7 points, been really active defensively, trying to build upon this 10-point lead at the Tennis Builder Supply free throw line. First shot up, banks it home. She'll get a second one. Shot in and out, no good. Rook the rebound. 11-point lead for Brockway here, 32-21. Rook all the way, loses it. Guzzi picks it up, shot no good. That's just the way it's gone in the second half for Forest Area.
Yep, there's been a lid on that rim in the second half for Forest.
Here comes Schmader. She wants to push Matters. That's Madeline to Gilnet. Gilnet to Spinda. Spinda jumper on the way. No good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. It'll go to Forest Area. And we're running out of time for our Daddies in Clarion assist here, Andy.
And we're going to get a
dish of the game. We're going to get a timeout called by Forest Area. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris Rossetti, co-owner of YourDailyLocal.com. I understand the importance of free local news in Forest County. After all, my wife Shanessa was born and raised in the county and works in the county. That's how we have added Forest County News to our coverage area and made it easy to find at YourDailyLocal.com/Forest County News. There you'll find Forest County happenings, sports, school information, and much, much more. Again, that's YourDailyLocal.com/Forest County News, your free local source for Forest County news.
Back here after this Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning 30-second timeout by Luke Alex and the Forest Fire. They trail by 11 with 3:46 to play here in the fourth quarter. Colvin will bring it across the timeline. Looks things over. Gives it to Guzzi. Guzzi back to Colvin. Colvin, three-pointer in the air. No good. It hit the standard again, Andy. I don't know why we're allowing this to happen on a consistent basis. Did the rule change or something that I'm not aware of?
No, not that I'm aware of.
So we're going to get a foul here on Brockway. And going to the free throw line is Rook. Her first trip to the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line. First one was a little short. That foul was on Gilnet. That's her fourth. With 3:30 to play.
Bahal will check back in, replacing Smith for Brockway.
Rook's second shot finds net. 32-22, Brockway by 10. Schmader dribbles, gives it off to her sister Madeline. Madeline looks things over. Now Sophia Schmader. Now they're trying to kill some clock here, Andy.
Doing a good job so far.
And then knocking it loose there was Rook. Galnett to inbound for Brockway. And now we're going to get a timeout call by Dick Esposito. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network. Tucked In Farm in Cookesburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back here after that, Tonesta Builder Supplies. After that, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. Brockway basketball, right, Andy?
Brockway basketball.
So it'll be Galnett to inbound for the Lady Rovers. Schmader gets herself wide open, misses the layup.
That was a beautifully drawn up play, though, out of the
there was our daddy's assist there, too, Andy. They're looking for that daddy's dish of the game. Colvin with it. Colvin looks things over. Colvin, the Guzzy. Guzzy looks it over. Guzzy dribbles. Guzzy stops. Gives it off to Colvin. Colvin, three-pointer in the air. Oh, that's good. Jaden Colvin with the three, and I think we got our daddy's dish of the game.
We do.
To Amber Guzzy.
Cuts the lead to 7.
And that ball is going to be kicked, and it's going to be a turnover.
All right, so a little momentum here for Forest Area. Still 2:11 to go.
Hey, you'll never have to dish out dinner when you go to Daddy's in Clarion. Facebook.com, Daddy's Clarion. Here's a three-pointer on the way. This time Colvin airballed it, but man, if that had gone, it would be very interesting. Because, you're Brockway, and you blew that lead just a couple days ago. You'd start to tighten up a little bit, I think. But couldn't quite get it to go there was Colvin. And now ball's on the ground. There's a little, block shot by Rook. Into the hands of Galnett, though, and then rebounded by Carroll. So still an opportunity here for Forest, down 7 with 1:42 to go. Because he'll bring it across the timeline. They're going to have to go quick, though, here, Andy. There's Rook.
Oh, nice move.
Can't get it to fall, and the rebound will stay with the Fires. But Forest Area's had a couple of nice looks here after getting it to 7 to cut it to 4 or 5. Just can't get it to go right now. It's kind of been their story of their second half. There's Guzzy. Guzzy throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Galnett. Galnett wants to run, and then she walks.
Yep. And again, you don't need to do that here if you're Brockway. Secure the rebound, bring it up. Clock is your friend.
Yeah, you're up 7 with 1:22 to go against a team that has hit 2 shots in the second half. Colvin with the basketball. Again, Forest Area's got to go fast. Here's Rook, loses it. Stolen by Madeline Schmader, by Spinda, I'm sorry. Now she gives it off to Madeline Schmader. Madeline Schmader has the basketball, gets across the timeline. Spinda with it. Spinda, again, Forest Area is going to have to foul. And then Colvin steals it, and she's fouled, and that's a 1-and-1 situation for the Flyers.
Absolutely. So still a 1-on-1 to go here. And Colvin can knock these down, just be a 5-point game.
They're going to get, who'd they get on the foul there? They got Spinda on the foul, her second. So it's a 1-and-1 for Colvin. Obviously very important here for Jaden Colvin. Shot is up and it's short, and the rebound comes all the way out, and Colvin tried to track it down and couldn't.
Yep, just her momentum carried her out of bounds there.
Don't see a rebound on a missed free throw go all the way to midcourt like that. Now Forest Area is going to call time. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Back here outside of the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout, it is Brockway basketball up 7 with 57.4 to go. Forest Area's had 3 opportunities, Andy, to get it under 7 and just can't quite get it to go.
Yep, and again, but give them credit, though. They've, Brockway, led by double digits, Forest, despite not shooting the ball well, has hung around her.
So now Forest Area in a situation where they're going to have to foul and put Brockway at the line and hope that the Lady Rovers miss their free throws. Gilnet will get it. That ball into the hands of Sophia Schmader. She's in trouble. Gets it to Madeline Schmader. Madeline Schmader dribbling it. Gets it back to Sophia Schmader. Sophia Schmader. And now we're going to get Rook fouling her over there, and it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Sophia Schmader.
A lot of time on off the clock there at the timeout, 14 seconds.
43.4 now to go in this one. 1-and-1 for Sophia Schmader. She's got 9 in the game. Gets a 1-and-1 here with a chance to go to double digits. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Dietrich. Gets it to Rook. Forrest has got to hurry here with under 40 seconds to go down 7. Rook to Colvin. Carroll. Guzzy's going to dribble it in. Guzzy layup. It's good. And now Forest Area wants a timeout with 27.6 to play.
Boy, just a great job of battling back here for Forest Area. Never say die.
That was Guzzy, right, Andy?
Yeah, that was Guzzy. Remember Guzzy with the bucket to cut it to 5. 27.6 seconds left on the clock.
It's a full timeout here as we'll keep it here at 32-27. Want to take an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta, hunterstation.com. Icy Inc. Icy Inc. ICYY Inc.com. Be cool. Wear icy. Also the Potter County Family Campground. PotterCountyCamping.com. Potter County, God's Country. Tucked In Farms, tuckedinfarm.com.
Another added a second on the clock. It looks like 28.3.
Okay.
7/10 of a second, I should say.
It's weird. So after the Forest Area timeout, I think they have 1 left still, if my math is right. They're going to go full court press here, down 5.
I think you have time. Go for a quick steal if you don't foul.
Yeah. And again, Brockway having blown that lead. You got to wonder if they're a little tight right now, Andy. Gilnet, the inbound, it gets it into Schmader, and she'll be fouled. Not sure if they got Carroll or Dietrich on that foul.
Again, just 2 seconds coming off the clock there.
I'm going to get Dietrich from behind, I guess. So that'll send Madeline Schmader to the free throw line where she has made 1 and missed or made 2 of 5 so far, it looks like, if my math is correct here quickly. Madeline Schmader's shot is up. Madeline Schmader's shot is good.
And this is a big one coming up here because this could make it a 3-possession game.
So now Madeline Schmader with an opportunity to put up 7 with 26.8 to play. That shot is up. That shot is good.
Clutch free throws there from Schmader.
The senior coming up big in the big moment. Here's Colvin with it. Colvin over to Guzzi. Guzzi dribbling, loses the basketball. It's on the ground. Madeline Schmader's got it, and that should do it here as Madeline Schmader will dribble it, and now she's holding it. And now we're going to get, what are we getting here?
Like a foul, I think.
Okay. I guess that is what we're getting here. They're going to get that on Rook. And so Madeline Schmader with an opportunity to, game's over now. No.
Pad the stats a little bit.
Pad the stats. It's a 1-and-1 here for her. With 4.1 seconds to play. That shot is up, no good. Rebound goes to Forest area, but that's going to do it as Guzzi shoots it at the horn. Way off the mark, and that's our final score. Brockway 34, Forest area 27. We'll be back after these messages with our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Back here, it's time for our Potter County Family Campground post-game show. We have camping experience for you, open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. It's time to name our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game, the AlleghenyGrill.com, where you come for the food, you stay for the view. Our player of the game from Brockway, freshman Sophia Schmader. Sophia, first of all, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Just how big was it for you guys to come back and get this win after losing that game to Johnsonburg last week?
Well, it was pretty important because we were so close in Johnsonburg that we thought we were going to win, but we were kind of out of shape, and we just came back and did better. Our defense and offense were much better, and we really worked as a team.
I want to talk a little bit about your defense. You were all over the place. You were getting hands on balls all over, deflection, steals, etc. Talk about what that part of your game and why you feel it's so important.
I think it's just important to get the steals and stuff so my team can get back on offense, and yeah.
You guys were able to hit some three-pointers in that first half. How important was it to hit those threes and get that lead?
It was pretty important because my coach said that we weren't really a three-pointing shooting team, and to come back as that, it's pretty important, and I think we did well with that.
Well, congratulations, Sophia, on being named the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg Player of the Game. Congratulations on the win, and good luck against DuBois Central Catholic. I think that's Wednesday.
Yep.
It is Wednesday. They will play down at DCC, if I'm not mistaken. So,
Correct.
congratulations.
Thank you.
That is Sophia Schmader, our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg Player of the Game. Let's take a look at our final statistics. You can go ahead, Sophia, and join your team there now. Thank you. Taking a look at our final statistics brought to you by the Rehab Centers with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion and Brookville, the rehabcenters.com. Our player of the game, Sophia Schmader, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. 3 points for Maya Framer, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for Madeline Schmader. 8 points for Rihanna Spinda, 2 for Reagan Galenet, and 1 for Mallory Smith for the Brockway Rovers. 4, Forest Area, 2 points for Grace Flick, 3 for Jaden Colvin, 9 for Keely Rook, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 for Amber Guzzi, 2 for Faith Dietrich, and 4 for Kendrick Carroll. That'll do it for us here from East Forest High School. Once again, final score, Brockway 33, Forest Area 27. I'll be back on the air tomorrow night when Cambridge Springs heads to Brookville for a boys basketball matchup between District 9 and District 10 from Brookville High School. Till then, this is Chris Rossetti for Andy Close saying good night